Hi, this is Alicia, and hopefully the last video I ever have to record for Baker. Yay! I just want to tell you Merry Christmas. I'm learning to get a little bit better background when I do my videotapes. And I wanted to thank you again for all your help. This class, your other class, and that teaching tech to teachers book from Jennifer Gonzalez, those have all helped me a whole bunch, and I think I've jumped leaps and bounds, actually learned by leaps and bounds, I should have said, when it comes to technology and education, and I think that's going to make me a much better teacher. So it's kind of funny because this class was something I hadn't originally planned to take. Neither was the 5500 class. I'm planning on, when I'm finished with my MLA right now, yay! And I just have to do my portfolio. But I think I'm going to go ahead and pursue administration with I think it's administration and technology. So if you teach any other classes, that may be something that I might run into you again. And I was going to ask if you mind down the road, if I have other questions, if I can email you questions from time to time. I promise they'll be simpler and shorter. As far as what I learned and what was most challenging, I think those both kind of went together. I'm sorry, my dog's playing with a toy in the living room while I'm talking to you. I think video editing is one of the biggest ones, and I do photography a little bit on the side myself, and I use some software to put videos together for clients with all of the images that I've taken of them. But when it comes to creating video, I think sometimes I want to include YouTube videos, and a lot of the video editing software assumes you're creating your own video. So that was one of the issues I ran into when I had projects throughout the course of my Baker time. We were supposed to utilize YouTube videos and not create our own. And there were so many different workarounds that I had to learn. And it seemed like almost every time I had to work out a new workaround. And I did keep notes, but it just got really cumbersome and confusing. So I did learn a lot. I don't have Apple products other than an iPad, and I don't like doing long projects on an iPad, even though I have a little mini keyboard. I prefer a computer or laptop. I may end up transferring to a school that has Apple products, and I'll have to relearn those all over again, but I definitely like iMovie. I just don't have a lot of computer access to Apple products, so iMovie's kind of out of my reach. Outside of that, though, I really like WeVideo, and some of the other things that I learned and that I think helped me a lot, the blogging, the website building, and my only suggestion, I am creating a textbook, a digital textbook, I guess, that I can use down the road, and a website for myself so that wherever I work I can pull from that or post to that. But I can't remember what the title of the first class was. I did look, and it had already been taken down from Moodle, and I was too lazy to go look for my notebook downstairs. But I wondered if there would be a way to include some of the apps that you introduced in the 5500 class into the 5400 class, so that you maybe had fewer in one class to work with and you could spend a little more time on those, and then in this class maybe implement some of those into the website or into the blog that you assign. I don't know, that was just my only suggestion. I think your class is really good, and I would say the only reason, well, one of the reasons that you get so many survey results is, although a lot of the teachers encourage us to fill out surveys, I think you're one of the only ones that has the link on your Moodle page, which is really easy to get to. And I'll try to go in and put some survey comments. I've really enjoyed my time at Baker. You're one of my favorite teachers so far, and I just can't imagine how you have the time to keep up with all of the things that you do. So I appreciate it, and hopefully you like my module. It ended up becoming a monster because I kept adding things to it. I'm not quite done with it. I already have my Google Doc done. I kind of worked on a blog, and the blog is at the very end of my project. It's where students are going to post their videos. And then I was going to create some sort of a video, but I think instead I asked the students to create a video. But I do think in the future, even though I kind of hate recording myself, it's been kind of a pride-swallowing process, it has made me work on speaking more clearly and slowly. And I do think maybe down the road I might add some videos to my class website, and I'm a little more comfortable with doing that now. As much as we stand up in front of a class sometimes, it's funny when it comes time to record ourselves how we don't want anyone to see us even though they're watching us every day, all day. That's about it. So thank you for the class, and we'll see you maybe in another class down the road.